the ass-trailing jet has to come out. So all this stuff is all connected to the Ethernet somehow, and your blood turns out to be this most powerful substance in the universe. All you have to do is write something out, like, I intend to bring forth heaven and earth. Don't put anything else. You need all the forces of the universe behind you. You hear what I'm saying? You say, this one's light, this one's dark, and I'm telling you that's your left and right side of your brain that you need to unite. And when a sorcerer becomes a real sorcerer, they unite this stuff. Now, what I've discovered is, last year, I set up a channel, and I uploaded a video where the channel's name is The Prince of Darkness. Everybody see my eyes okay? I know people say I don't look at the camera because I'm trying to see what's over here in my notes that are over here. I have to look down. So if any of you leave those comments, oh, he doesn't look at the camera. I'm looking at the camera, but I also got to keep my eyes on what I'm going to show you next. So if you go over here and you take a look at your computer and you type in, you see over here it says The Prince of Darkness. This is the channel. And what I'm saying is, it says 1 year ago I uploaded this video. And what happened is I've come full circle. So I intend to bring forth heaven on earth. I put over a stack of a gallon. I donated blood a bunch of times. I have a stack of 1 gallon blood certificates. So what I've done is that somebody else created this idea of the Prince of Darkness, the Antichrist. And what I did is that's an elemental that's out there into the ether. And all I did is, like the first one I made, I intend to bring forth heaven and earth. I captured the original elemental spirit that someone else created and put into the ether. And it's been repeated over and over, the Antichrist, or heaven on earth. Everybody knows as on earth as it is in heaven. So what I did is, by accident, and there are no accidents, I attached my intent directly to that one. Last year, I made another video to capture this. Somebody says there's an Antichrist and all this scary stuff about this individual. What I did is, being that nobody's put their hand up and said, I am the Antichrist. You see, the Pope's the Antichrist, the president. No, I am the Antichrist. Now, what I did is I somehow captured all the elemental powers that were associated with this idea that was placed into your head when you read, hey, Antichrist, they beat in you all the TVs. He's going to rise up, the Antichrist. You know what I mean? And it turns out that everything you ever fed is in the reverse of truth. You live in the converse. You see this? You're in the converse. You were conned about everything. Nuclear weapons are fake. Everything's fake. AIDS is fake. And Fukushima's fake. Whatever you think is real is the reverse of truth. You think you're on a ball floating through space as an accident. And that's not the case. And you lost your divinity because you don't know where you came from and you don't know where you're going. I know exactly where I came from, and I know exactly where I'm going, and I know nobody can stop me because I'm a living being. I spilt my blood up and published it to the internet. You're dead until your blood is beside mine. You're a fucking necrophiliac. And make no mistake about it, the devil has your soul printed in the Vatican. So before you start saying anything negative about me, you're so far off from reality until your blood is beside my own. My intelligence has jumped so far ahead now. I can't even speak about certain stuff because I don't know who would understand it. Because they're just not at the level. So slowly but surely, I got to show you how I'm getting to this level. What I did is I've captured elemental spirits that other people created. Every thought that you have, an elemental is created into the fabric of reality. It's like a shimmer. It's like when you see the hot waves coming off the road in the distance, the shimmer from the heat. That's what's happening every time a thought goes out in your head. A shimmer is written into reality. And when I look at the sun, this is the collective consciousness of a whole, a black hole. You're in a black hole and it's on loop. And the collective consciousness of the whole. All I did was look at the collective consciousness of the whole, start speaking my intent. And what I'm telling you is the sun wants to know, what do you intend to do today? I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. That's what I say. And the sun is programming me, and I'm telling you, Jesus is the sun, and if I say I am the Antichrist, and that's what's programming, and until you place your eyes on the sun and speak your intent, you don't need to be barefoot. Just look at the sun 10 seconds and just say, I intend to bring forth heaven and earth. Kindly give me the knowledge of the ages, so I might carry my intent to fruition. You need to attach your intent to that original intent that somebody else created, as on earth as it is in heaven. Now, I assure you, you're in hell right now. That's Helios, okay? You have a double helix. It's Hello is what you say to people. So, make no mistake about it. I know what the fuck is going on. It's called a Sunday for a reason.